We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out, y'all. On this one, we got Wack 100 going over Harry O's paperwork and officially labels him a rat. So let's get straight to the content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
Does anybody know what intergovernmental agreements are?
Let's look it up.
It means a few things depending on what you're dealing with. One of the examples is an IGA is a type of agreement that can be made between two or more governments to solve problems of mutual concern.
Right. Legally binding contract between two or more governments to work together on a shared goal. You know what I mean? It's basically the same thing you're saying. So I'm gonna let you kick that off of why you even asked that question.
Well, we got old Harry O here.
Y'all know who
Reggie
Harry
Wright
O is?
came on here, and
First, let's say who Harry O is, because a few people are saying, who is Harry O?
Okay, Harry O's the guy you guys always hear about. Allegedly gave Suge Knight the money to start Death Row. He did about 30-something years in prison. You hear the story that he put Denzel on the first Broadway play. You also hear about Jay Prince. He got Jay Prince raided and audited because he told the feds that he also gave Jay Prince money to start Rap-A-Lot in form of drug money, dirty money. So for those of y'all don't know, if they can ever prove that you started any business with illegal money, drug money, bank robbery money, any of that type of money, then they can hit you with money laundering, take your business company and take you to the feds.
Okay, before we get into it, do we know what Harry O went to jail for?
To my understanding, he went to jail for shooting his nephew.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe he might have had some drug charges.
Okay.
Right? So he had time to do on the state side, time to do on the feds. Now back in 1997, I remember a Vibe magazine coming out with Harry on the cover of it. At the time, he was in Lancaster State Penitentiary in California, CDC. And Reggie kept saying dudes in cahoots with the government on the government side when they was bringing the charges on Suge now about the drug money he allegedly gave.
They go Reggie right there.
What up, Exposure?
Reggie came on here.
OG Reggie, salute. Respect it, man. I hope y'all ain't exposing me. What up? There go that crazy sweetie man over there.
I gotta keep it real, Reg, because Reggie came on here. He played a recording between Harry and the attorney. I'm like, Reg, that ain't enough to go off of, right? Now,
yeah.
Reggie kept saying that dude went to court and had something going on with the government side, saying he gave Suge them drug money to start Death Row. But at the time, Reg just had a recording between him and the attorney. Sounded to me like Harry O knew what the attorney was talking about, but it was like Harry O wasn't at the court. So I'm like, Reg, bro, you can't just say that, right? So, and Reg was like, all right, cool. But I went to doing my research. People heard the goddamn podcast, and I believe it was Bomb First people. I think our people, our research team And they sent me something that read ordinarily. I would have just like looked the other way because I hate to be wrong. But Reg, you always been a big brother to me. And when it comes to you, I don't mind being wrong because I came into the game learning from you anyway.
Respect.
Right? So R&B, I just sent you something, you can put it up. Now, what you're looking at is on June 13th, 1997, Harry O, CDC number D97093, was the Lancaster State Prison D facility.
Wait till she put it up, Wack. It ain't up so everybody can read it. Why you saying it?
All right, I'm gonna give it to them so they hear me. We go over, and it says movement type, and it says out to court. It says reason, intergovernmental agreement. By who? U.S. Marshals. So this puts you in court on the government side, right? Because I got 10 other times where you moved, and it says CDC, it says hospital. You got another time you went out to court for the same thing. October 11, 1995. So this went on for a couple years. Lancaster Beat facility out to court, intergovernmental agreement, U.S. Marshals.
And Wack, let me cut you right quick. And the homeboys know, people know in 2001 as well, he was in San Bernardino. You can get straight a whole bunch of street niggas that can vouch that he was out in, in San Bernardino in 2001. He was going back and forth, like I was saying, but hey.
Listen. I got this. This is information, everything about him.
Yeah.
First, last name, date of birth. He's 63 today, Michael R. Harris. And you definitely was going to court under an intergovernmental agreement.
Agreement, correct.
Right?
Yeah.
I got other reasons why you left. Release to hospital, medical, permanent transfer, finished term, so on and so forth. So this is all your movement.
And right? He wasn't discharged from the state until 2011, where he went to the feds, where he started doing his fair time.
Now, this one he got knocked out in Victorville. Somebody knocked him out.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
One of the homies called it, talk to the exposer. And I'm going to let 600 give you the dialogue on what he told him he went through with Harry-O. And he got the audio too. Go ahead, 600.
So when I dropped my video this morning, I put together a nice little piece of a few of your interviews, Reggie.
Okay.
He was saying that confirming he was an informant, and you got all the recordings that they gave you.
You got to remember, this was 2 years ago when I was talking this. You just asked me out of the blue, right. and I just respond because I, responded.
Yeah. So when I put that up, this before we even get to talking about any of this, because like I said, that stuff Wack just read, that let me push my video out. So we got more stuff to talk about left. So anyway, I dropped my video. One of my G homies called me and said, bro, I've been telling niggas that nigga was a rat.
Yeah.
I was in the feds, that nigga, what'd he say, 95? I don't know. It was 90 something, right? He said it was my first time meeting Harry-O. I got the audio. First time meeting Harry-O. He said, I need to come talk to you. He met him in the attorney room. He said, hey, I can get you 10 years if you cooperate. The homie said, nigga, get your ass up out of here, nigga, before I beat your ass, nigga. And that nigga said Harry-O was banging on the window and told him to come get him up out of there. So he told me what building they was in and everything, what year and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the reason why I made my first video, because like I said, I done had the paperwork, so I had to just speak on what's going on in the street. I said, listen, I don't know Harry-O. A few G homies told me he was a rat. I don't know why, but they did tell me this, so I did my research, and that was why I made my video. Yeah. So another one who just had hit me and told me that story.
Yeah. But Wack, I don't get y'all in trouble. Y'all better not have no cases. 'Cause y'all know that nigga
Hold
got
on, we ain't
connections
tripping
with the
that.
Trump.
Hold on.
Oh,
We trying to.
squeaky clean.
That nigga told me he done already said word. He gonna get Trump Jr. on me. I said, hey,
Man, we
whatever,
don't give
nigga.
a damn about all that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we'll
Hey,
care
You
about
know I
all that.
laugh.
Stay outside,
You
nigga.
know I laugh.
End
But
of the
hey,
day, yo, 600.
Yeah.
So dude calls you and tells you, Harry-O tell him he can get him out of something. But
My
he
boy,
gotta
listen,
cooperate.
Six, play the audio.
the big homie was facing 175 years if he go to trial. He tells him, I can get you 10 if you cooperate. And that's when he flashed on him like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? The homie ended up taking like 30 years on the deal. Like I say, yeah. He said he'll come on here at the right time. I don't know who was gonna lie to that. You just sent me this link 45 minutes ago. I just texted him. So
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna always return. But look, Reggie, let me ask you, bro. How did you? What was you in court, or like? How did you really know? What you was
we
really
were just
asking
hearing
for?
from our attorneys because they were investigating. You know, we had David Kenner. Y'all know David Kenner was connected then. You know, and David Kenner was telling us, hey, they got a grand jury going on. You know when a grand jury. Go ahead.
Reggie, I mean cut you off. Say that. The big homie mentioned that Kenner dude. He said, write it
Yeah.
down. That's him. Then he said something about that dude was later on working for Suge or something.
That's how it started. That's how Suge met Harry-O through Kenner. You know, Harry-O tried to even said even in the documentary, which was snitching, that Kenner tried to kill him. Don't y'all remember when he tried to say he poisoned him or something like that? When he came and visited him in prison and stuff? I mean, you know, they done send dudes up there to try to kidnap Kenner. One time me and Suge got on the elevator and he sent some of those bunny hunters up there and they were trying to kidnap Kenner. And Kenner, me and Suge got on the elevator and a couple of the homies, and he said, oh, y'all just saved my life. Y'all just saved my life. They were about to take his ass, so.
We can't put that on the bounty hunters, and they say Harry-O from the low bottoms.
Well, if you know the history, that's who was working with him. That's who he was working for. BJ and all of them always talk about that. And no disrespect, they were just doing what they was doing, but it's more, we'll talk off the record about it, because like you said, I don't need to be implicating people that, you know, that moved on with their lives.
So my dealings with Harry-O come from about a couple months ago. When I get a call for some cats he was hanging with, and he talk about Snoop Dogg like a dog behind his back, right? So they wanted to sell me the footage to expose him. So what I did was called him, told him what it was, so he can get on top of it, and I stopped it from coming out, right? In the same call, he tell me, damn, Wack, everybody out there said they could do something for me, ain't doing nothing for me. I've been trying to get my book and movie and all this done. I said, well, shit, where you gonna be at tomorrow? I'll walk you into my people's office, let you talk to the chairman. So within about 18, 19 hours, I done stopped him exposing footage that would have hurt him and Snoop's relationship from coming out, and walked him to the office with the chairman. Over the last couple of months, I'm asking him like, what's up with your business, whatever. He's like, oh, I've been doing whatever. Then I get a call from somebody, one of my business partners, telling me, yeah, man, I walked Harry-O and such. When we get in there, our guy say, well, Wack already brought this to the table. I'm like, no, he tried to backdoor me. So, you know, I had to give him a call and remind him on some of the things that had really went on, right? And he go a briefing of it. It went a little something like this.
Let's do that. That's what you want to do. You quick ass nigga. You calling me a snake, nigga. I ain't done nothing to you, nigga. You did? So you didn't go up there to that house and you tell my man? I told you why the nigga told me to meet him there. Call the nigga on the phone right now. I ain't gonna say nothing. Ask me what happened. Nigga, I got to run this time. Shit with my man. Oh, you out here to create a whole narrative about some shit that never happened. I got you. Hey, look, Larry. I paid a nigga behind them walls in that office to give me your transport work, nigga. I can feed it to you right now. Don't fuck with me, nigga. I'm trying to be a brother to you. You hate me. I'm I did call you, nigga. I called you 5 times. Check your phone, all that. Check your phone, nigga. Check your phone, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You don't fuck those niggas that tried to help you, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about all that shit. Nobody give a fuck about all that shit. You act like this Andrew nigga is somebody, some savior nigga. I'm not saying this like that.
Listen.
So you can hear the trembling in his voice, bro.
No, you should play the part when he started crying on the phone. The first 3 seconds.
Yeah, if you play the first 3 seconds.
Listen, as a group, see, this is the thing, right? You older than me, been doing it before me, so I know you know how I go. Let me just tell you that. Right? You don't see this go that way. You don't see this go through this. Hold on, you don't want shit. My voice didn't call me with you. Hold on, bro. You already find out my name, right? I ain't said none to you. Hold on, when that nigga called you, saying all that crazy shit about Snoop, I stopped you and called you, did I not? Can't be gangster. You ain't heard nothing about it. I can't be gangster with you. I said, hold on. You ain't gonna deal with me. I don't talk there, right? Hold on, no, bro. I don't let you call out. No, I'm telling you, this is people just ain't hearing you. Your boys, let me tell you something, man. Your boy Steve called me. And told me, he get me in the office. The meeting in the office, you were talking about, though. He talked about it. Okay. He tell me the meeting in the office, his office. I go into his office, and when I get to the place, I remember this is probably where me and you went. When I walk up in there, the dude walk out. I see your boy. I go sit with your boy, I tell Steve, I said, oh, Wack called me here. And then your boy didn't. No, he didn't. The man called Steve. Wack already called him, and now me, Steve, now, just to let you know, while you was doing your penitentiary shit, that was my business partner, gonna always be that. The nigga, I told Steve, fuck you, it's gonna be fuck you. So you don't run nothing out here, nigga. You don't run nothing. We don't need to talk. We don't need to talk. I called you out of respect, bro. You disrespect people, man. You disrespect people. I don't know why you talk to me like this, like, you got me fucked up, man. You know, not, you talk to my, you running out, man. You talk to me crazy, nigga. And I warned you, and you went me, and I looked out for you. So why you didn't call me and tell me your Wack? Because I asked you a couple months ago about what's happening with the plane. Now, nigga, look like you still shopping the plane. But see, what you fail to realize, it's like that's a plane. I don't need that shit, bro. I already took you. I don't need that shit. You know, you think I need that? Act on me. You want to do the thing. Man, listen to you, bro. You just name. You think I need a fucking publicist? Publicist? Who's the publicist? I don't know what them niggas is, nigga. Yo, just call your nigga Steve. He the one that asked me to leave him there. Wait. You call it Andrew Rupp a publicist? What? Andrew Rupp ain't no fucking publicist. I don't know what the fuck he is. I didn't go there to meet him. I went to meet Steve. You didn't know what he is? He's some kind of motherfucking agency was talking to me about it. Let me tell you how that works. I think you somebody. You ain't nobody. Put your nigga Steve on the phone, man. That's what you think. Call him right now with me and you on the phone. Call Steve on the phone, nigga. You ain't nobody, nigga. I'm not giving nigga. You ain't even nigga. Talk to my stupid ass. You was a bitch. And I'm gonna call Steve right now. You bitch ass nigga. Where you go? You still there? Wait, you out of line, bro. No, you out of line, nigga.
This is a buster for that.
We go right here. don't know you, didn't know you. I tried to look out for you, tried to be a brother, and you tried to backdoor me. It ain't gangsta, dog. Well, I'm trying to tell you, bro, you got it all wrong. I'm telling you, look, you don't want to hear what I'm telling you. You done took this shit and blew it out of proportion. But see, you talk gangster shit to me. I ain't talking no gangster shit to you. Listen, I'm talking to you in your face, nigga. You ain't nobody to me, brother. Powerful. You don't want this dollar. Nigga, you own, you need to enjoy your life. Niggas doing snake shit. I'm not these niggas. I don't give a fuck about it. Here we go. I'm a man, nigga. Straight nigga on them yours. When you got your ass knocked out over your Dickie deal, that was a man that knocked your ass out. Nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that old shit. Fuck a detail. Fuck you. Get you out of line. Trying to back on me. On powerful, nigga. He's on the phone right now. He's on the phone right now, nigga. And we can get to it. We can make it real hot, nigga. We can make it real hot. Nigga, as long as your phone calls me, nigga, we can both make it hot. Nigga, let's make it hot again. Let's do that. That's what you want to do, you quick ass nigga. You calling me a snake, nigga. I ain't done nothing to you, nigga. You didn't, so you didn't go get to that house. You tell my man. I spoke to you while the nigga told me to meet him there. Call the nigga on the phone right now. I ain't gonna say nothing. Ask me what happened. Nigga, I ain't got to run no deep time shit for all my man. Oh, you out here to create a whole narrative about some shit that never happened. Hey, nigga. I got your work. Hey, look, Larry, let me tell you something, nigga. I'm not your You ain't got no work, nigga. I got your work showing you was working for the government. You been finding that shit day one. So you niggas listen, I ain't got your transport work. I even got your truck. I paid a nigga behind your phone in that office to give me some transport work, nigga. I can feed it to you right now. Your every movement, nigga. When you sign with the fucking government, don't fuck with me, nigga. I'm trying to be a brother to you, but you snap me. You want me to find you. You want me to find you, nigga. When you call, you instead of you don't want to call me with this shit. You call somebody else with this out. I did call you, nigga. I called you 4 times. Check your phone, all that. Check your phone, nigga. Check your phone, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You don't black those niggas that trying to help you, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about all that shit. Nobody give a fuck about all that shit. You act like this Andrew nigga is somebody, some savior nigga. I'm not going to do that right now. That's my business partner.
Or when he heard me tell him I had his transfer work,
That nigga got humble.
did that with the government, he got real humble.
Why you didn't put it up, Wack? You got
I
it.
thought you was gonna give it all to him. I guess you gonna say the rest. Listen, homie.
No, that's just the first clip. You got more clips? Hold on.
He got about
That's
28
nasty
minutes.
work right there.
Hold on, we got
Harry,
some
you
more
looking
clips.
bad, man.
Don't give it all
It
to
got
him.
worse.
You feel me?
Big
You ain't gonna show the paperwork you got, Wack?
yeah, R&B, put it up.
Put it up, man.
So people won't say we making up shit on him. But
Shit, you heard out of your mouth. He ain't deny. He didn't
deny it, huh?
He
Yeah, you
denied
right.
Nah, it got worse. Wack read it to him.
It got worse. He ran
Oh,
the whole
okay.
thing.
It got what?
He ran
I'm
the
over my
whole
people
thing.
house. Hey, y'all, I just let tell you, I'm over my people house. So if y'all see background noise, that's I'm at my people house. It's
Yeah.
Christmas.
He read the whole thing straight to him. See, we got wind of it before the conversation. Oh, I got something on. Let me put the first clip up, and they're gonna think we bluffing. You know, when we come to the table with something, we got all the receipts. I was just sitting back, hoping somebody say, "Man, where the work at? You ain't talk to him." You bullshit. Nigga ain't playing. Nigga ain't out here playing niggas, man. Nigga come with the receipts.
Damn,
I
I'm
was
glad y'all
sitting
researched
back,
this for
hoping
me.
the nigga challenged what I said.
So
Yeah.
it's safe to say Harry is officially a long tail. He part of the long tail
So
telling
if you
committee.
look at this, what we putting up, right? All right. This is Harry-O's, all his movement. With the exposure, you will get it. You will see how current this is, right? Because if you look at his date of birth of 1961, you will see age 63. That's how old he is right now today. This is a fresh pull, right? So if you look, this is his movement from October 11, 1995 to November 7, 1997. right? All right. It identifies facility. The LAC is Lancaster State Penitentiary. Facility B, movement type, all the ones in green, out to court. Reason, intergovernmental agreement, right? U.S. Marshal. Now, I green light another one on February 20th, 96, so you can see, right? Reporting location, Lancaster Central Service, return from hospital, out to hospital, release to hospital medical, right? CDC, Lancaster State Penitentiary. We put that in green so you can see this is all his movement. Now, Reggie came in here and said, you went to court, working with the government, telling them you gave Suge dope money and all this to start death row. June 13th, 1997, Lancaster Facility B, out to court. Intergovernmental agreement. U.S. Marshal. So you was definitely sitting on the wrong side of the courtroom, dealing with the wrong people, because you wasn't going there for Suge's behalf. You was going over there because you had an agreement with the government. You had an agreement with that side of the law because you was telling these people you gave Suge drug money to start death row. Try to get him hit with a money laundering situation. IGA, Intercontinental Agreements, establish a facility for detaining people who are charged with or convicted of federal crimes or who are being held as material witnesses. Purpose, IGA establishes a facility for detaining people who are charged with or convicted of federal crimes or who are being held as a material witness. Right there. Right.
Yeah, so all that confirms all the stuff his own.
So what happened with the Trump thing? So he really didn't get pardoned, right?
See, Luce, this is when your mind start running, and I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it because what you saying is, because I've never seen a president pardon somebody and then do business with them.
This is facts.
Yeah, let me correct that though, y'all. He only started doing his fair time in 2011 on a 20 or 30 year bid.
But he got
So he did
pardoned
get
in 2020, right? 2021.
Yeah. So he only did like 9 years on a 30 year bid. If I'm keeping it real.
Wait. He did. So they ran him bow
Yeah,
He went to the state
for the attempted murder,
right?
Yeah, for attempted murder. That's when he got caught in the car with his nephew. You know, they tried to kill, and so then he did that, and then he did then they got him on the fair time. On the same time, he was under indictment, like in '88 or '89. So he can't say, that's what he's gonna try to say. Oh, when I was going back to court, I was going back fighting my case. Now he got all of that time in '88, '89.
He got both. 88, 89.
Yeah.
This
and
shit
then
95 to 97.
Yeah. So then they released him on the state case in 2011, and then the feds picked him up from the state.
Now, he was starting a fresh 30-year bid.
Correct.
Should have did about 24 to 25, 26.
When the feds is 28.
Well, off the 30, it's 85%, right?
Yeah, yeah. Somehow niggas is getting 30 years. Somehow niggas is getting 30 years. It's only doing like 19, 20 years. I don't know how that's been happening.
It's a whole bunch of programs and stuff and laws now.
Correct. Especially when you're over 50. When you're over 50, that shit drops to half.
Okay, so but he only did a 9-piece.
Correct. So he did get pardoned, to be honest.
He should have did what Big Meech did, the 19.
Correct. He should have did at least 19. Everybody that I know got 30 years did minimum of 19 years, 19 to 20 years.
So he came on 10 years early. So
Correct.
we don't know. We don't know, you know, if him working with the government doing what he was doing led to Trump doing what he did. Because 600, your homie, you got the content on your homie telling the story.
Bro,
Yeah,
this was today.
Yeah, but you know the crazy part, because I was there when Trump and them, they made that deal, gave him $10 million to do free concerts for the election. And
I don't know.
remember, we was on the phone and he was like, "Oh, they just gave us this money to do the these concerts and stuff like that, and everybody haven't got paid yet."
They ain't got paid yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing with Trump over there. I don't know if Trump was using him as a little poster boy.
Well, this thing, right? You understand? Trump was trying to get the black vote. So Ariel has all these people fooled that he's a figure to the black people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made my first video, because
he had,
bro,
how are you trying
to say? Yeah, how are you trying to say? You trying to get these people out of prison? Rock with Trump. I took the same. He took the same thing to Obama. He wouldn't do it. He took it to Kamala. She wouldn't do it, and Trump is doing it. But you saying you want to get people out of prison, but you was working for the federal government, putting people in prison. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I made my first video.
Yeah, but the crazy part, he had like all the snitches that was doing like all the things. He had T.I., he had Rick Ross, he had
talking about Trump?
Rollo. No, Harry O, when they were doing the free concerts. You get what I'm saying? He had all of them performing.
Right, yeah. You're right.
So he just gathered up, you know, like a mice infestation. And like, hey, come and get this money. Is Trump, and they was doing the free concerts because they was asking me. I'm like, cuz I'm not doing nothing with like T.I. and them.
Yeah.
This is what I do know. I do know, and you know, I'm trying to spare you, bro, because it's like, hey, look, some of y'all, man, I know y'all niggas think y'all slick. I know y'all think people care, bro, but everybody run with me, my circle with me, bro. We don't care about all that, bro. You can be whoever they say you are, as long as you do straight business, you're respectful. We're gonna be respectful to you. We're not gonna even do bad business with you. When we see you doing bad business with us, we just gonna address you and deal with you. But what I don't understand about Harry O is like, bro, I didn't even know you, homie. You talked about Snoop. You was saying crazy shit about Snoop, right? And I called you. You was in shock, nervous. You like, oh, I know right. I know exactly who it was. Yo, them niggas did me like that. Yeah, bro. They got you in person, though. They had the recorder in the pocket, hit you in person. But here go the thing. Snoop that showed you love, bro. He didn't allow your name to be attached to death row, which is great for you. He didn't need you for that. You ain't never did nothing in music to where your name or your presence is a push to that. But then you go behind his back because you feel like he ain't moving fast enough or he ain't doing enough or things you asked him for to get done, he ain't opening doors. But yet, in the same voice, another day you tell me this is happening and that is happening. So I don't know if you just be like running plays, talking crazy, because them youngsters you was talking to about Snoop, it didn't even make sense while you was even having that conversation. That's why in that thing, you heard me, you addressed it, you wouldn't deny it, because you know if you deny it, your ass would be exposed and I press play on your ass, right? My thing is like, look, bro, don't get out here thinking we don't care. Whatever you did in 89, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever niggas did in 99, that's cool.
Don't give a none of that, bro.
Whatever niggas did in 09, that's cool. Right? Niggas ain't give about that, bro. You got to keep the big. You ain't getting no passes, bro, because of, you know, I ain't yet to see Denzel do nothing for you. Keeping it real. I mean, if it was that serious, maybe you was part of the people that helped do the business, but it was that serious and you home, you know, shit, you trying to do something on television, who better of a friend to have if you feel he owe you something, you say Denzel owe you something, you know what I'm saying? Then Denzel Washington. it's not a door he can't open.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know the crazy part, Wack, is I'm getting tired of these niggas getting out of jail acting like they brung something. You get what I'm saying? You got Freeway Rick Ross, you got Harrio, you got Rollo, you got all these Terrence Williams. They get out of jail and they thinking they bigger than the program. Like bro, people would knock you
But Terrence
down.
Williams a rat. He's a rat. I'm gonna give him a one-on-one conversation. You know, because I don't know. He want to talk to me. Like I heard him say on Vlad, I mentioned Wack name because what I do, I get views, right? So
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like you getting out of jail, then get out of jail, conduct your business,
go your
breathe
way,
some fresh air, go your way, and you know what? Be a pillar in the community or amongst your circle, and it's all love. But don't get out here trying to play slick, bro. We ain't going for it.
No.
We not gonna say we ain't got no type of sympathy because you's a slick senior citizen. We gonna treat you the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like you got out, you gave the persona. All your motion came from the chick. You know what I'm saying, at the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? You know what you said. You got you a dumb bitch who family got the mortuary home, all the Rolls Royces. You can use them to take meetings and floss and flow show in. You gonna milk the broad for what she got, and you gonna get on, right? Again, why would you even do her like that?
Right.
You know, I ain't never seen her. You say she ain't the cutest thing in the book. That's what you said. I ain't never seen her, but anybody that open their arms up, who got that type of business, that type of motion, and willing to like, go ahead on, take your meetings, take that roles, and you know, do this. I got you. Let me get your gear right. Let me get your presence right. Let me get your appearance right. Why would you want to go dog them out behind their back? You dog her, you snake on me, and God knows Snoop, you talking about him like a dog. God knows what else or who else you done did, right? What you need to do is check yourself. That's why dude knocked you out in Victorville. Where Reg at? Reg in here? Or
nah, he not.
Right? That's why dude knocked you out in Victorville. Trying to be something you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, we ain't playing with none of y'all, bro. We're not playing with none of y'all. You know, you niggas out here boosting Christmas gifts.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's going down, y'all? It's Clubhouse TV, y'all, and I certainly appreciate y'all checking out the content. But as you heard, man, Wack went over Harrio's paperwork and officially labeled the man a rat, a long tail rat. Means he's been telling for a long time. But there has been speculation and rumors in media for a while and in legal circles about Harrio cooperating with authorities at different points in his life. But such claims, you know, if you don't have the evidence, then, you know, you really can't do nothing with it. It's just rumors. That's what it is. But Harrio is best known as a former drug kingpin and co-founder of Death Row Records, and his legal battles and time in prison have drawn significant attention. Like you heard, he did do over 30 years in prison, and without you know, the information, then it's kind of hard to label someone as that. He's also, like I said, a former drug kingpin, entrepreneur, philanthropist, best known for co-founding Death Row Records. That's one of the most influential hip-hop labels in history. He used his wealth from his drug empire to help fund the label's early days. Despite his criminal past, Harrio has worked to rehabilitate his image and contribute to society after spending decades in prison. Now that all sounds good, right? But early, he grew up in South Central LA and became involved in the drug trade during the 1980s. Now, he played a key financial role in launching Death Row, which later became synonymous with artists like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac. Now, Harris was convicted in '88 for drug trafficking and attempted murder, and he was sentenced to 25 years to life in federal prison. In January 2021, Harry O was released early from prison after receiving clemency from former President Donald Trump. That's also what you heard in the content. He was supposed to be receiving clemency, but did he really receive clemency, or did they kind of max that in with the work that he did and said that he got released on clemency? Now, the term snitch is often used to describe someone who cooperates with law enforcement to reduce their own sentence or gain favor. Over the years, the rumors have circulated that Harris provided information to authorities. Until now, these claims could not be substantiated. You heard Wack go over the actual paperwork. So you tell me, is Harry O a rat? Let me know what you think about the content in the comments. I'll post a link to the paperwork in the description. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next clip. I'm out, y'all. Peace.